Hello everyone and welcome to Noob is Nate. Today we'll be hunting some nickels. Oh, sweet!
Yeah, this year, so we flip it over like that.
The Benjamin!
N.A. Ono silver quarter from 19...
Hello everyone and welcome to Noob is Nate. I'll be hunting boxes 7 and 8 on the year in nickels. I'll bring you in on our first find. Took us a while, but roll 9. We have our first find from 1953, Denver. Roll 10, and we have a 1956 from Philadelphia. Roll 12, and we have another proof coin. I find this absolutely shocking to me because I found one last time. What year is it? It's a 1983. Very nice. Roll 13, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Roll 16, and we've got a 1959 from Denver. Roll 18, and we have a foreign coin that I don't typically find. It is a 5 cent with a fish from 2009, and it's actually from Bermuda. Very nice. Roll 19's got 2 finds. First, a 1953 Philly, and then a 1957 Denver. Roll 21, and we have a 1958 right in the front of the roll from Denver. Roll 23 has multiple finds. First, a 1955 from Denver, a 1940 from Philadelphia, and a 1956 chewed up from Denver. Halfway done, and we have a 1951 from Philly. Roll 42 has 2 finds. First, we have a 1947 from Philadelphia, and then we have a Canadian nickel from 1990. Roll 43, and we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 46, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Uh-oh. Alright, box 7 is done, and it was an interesting box. There wasn't that much finds in the 40s and 50s, but we did get 2 foreigns, both of them being from different countries, and a proof, which is the best find of this box in the hunt so far. Now, I'll bring you in on our first find in box 8. Roll 3, and our first find is a very corroded 1957 from Denver. Roll 5 has 2 finds. First, we have a 1957 from Denver, and then we have a buffalo nickel, first of the hunt from 1936, Philadelphia. Roll 8, and we have a 1958 from Denver in box 8. Roll 11, and we have a 1956 from Philadelphia. Roll 16, and we have a 1948 from Philadelphia. Roll 17, and we have a 1940 from San Francisco. Roll 21, and the ender was a 1941 from Philly. Roll 24, and we have a 1947 from Denver. Halfway done, and we have our second buffalo of this box. It's the same year as the last one, but it is actually a San Francisco mint. Very nice. Roll 26, and we have our third buffalo nickel. This one isn't looking as good. It's got no mint, but it has been nickedated before, so that might be a red flag, but I'll try and nickedate it and see what we get out of it. Alright, so here is the coin. It is actually a 1920 Philadelphia. Roll 27, and we actually have a war nickel. It may not be the prettiest, but it is silver, and silver is silver. It's a 1944 from Philadelphia. Roll 28, and we have a 1954 from Denver. Rule 32, and we have a 1939 from Philadelphia. Rule 34, and we have a 1940 from Philadelphia. Rule 35, and we have a 1948 from Denver. Rule 41, and we have a 1953 from Denver. Rule 46, and we have a 1953 from Denver. Rule 47, and we have a 1940 from Philadelphia. Alright, box 8 is done, and it was a pretty good box. We got a 39, silver, 3 buffaloes, all these 40s and 50s, and I'm kind of torn on which one did better. We've got a proof, 2 foreigns, and all these 40s and 50s on this side, but on this side we have a 39, silver, 3 buffs, and a bunch of 40s and 50s. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. We got yet another silver nickel, even though it's crusty, for the jar.